What is happening, Magnus? So, a few of you sent me this Terry Crews dirty little secret. Y'all like, you gotta see this. So I like Terry Crews. So let's see what his dirty little secret is.
Hey, what's up, Facebook family? How you doing?
What's happening?
It's me, Terry Crews again. I just want to address some things real quick, man. You know, the subject is dirty little secret. And, you know, for years, my dirty little secret was that I was addicted to pornography for years. Now, most of you who are on Facebook are using the internet.
Like every guy.
And it's kind of crazy because
one of my boys said that one time.
It's become a problem. I think it's a worldwide problem. But pornography, it really messed up my life in a lot of ways. And
messes with a lot of guys, man, seriously.
The thing is, it became a thing where I didn't tell anybody. I didn't tell anybody. It was a thing that it was my secret. Nobody knew, and that allowed it to grow. And it got bad. And when I say bad, some people deny. They say, "Hey, man, you know, you can't really be addicted to pornography. There's no way." But I'm gonna tell you something. If day turns into night, and you are still watching, you probably got a problem. And that was me.
I know somebody that
everything. I didn't tell my wife, didn't tell my friends, nobody knew. But the internet allowed that little secret to just stay and grow. And it was something that, you know, my wife was literally like, "I don't know you anymore. I'm out of here."
Wow.
And that changed me. I
got some stories for y'all after this.
I realized, yo, this thing is a major problem. I literally had to go to rehab for it. And the thing what I found is that by not telling people, it becomes more powerful. But when you tell, and when you put it out there in the open, just like I'm doing right now, to the whole world, it loses its power. And everybody wants you to keep this little secret. Don't tell anybody. Don't whisper and this and this. I'm telling. And I'm putting it out there. Let me tell you something. You know, I've been free of this thing probably going on 6-7 years now, thank goodness. But now it's become my battle to help other people who are going through the same thing. Now I know, again, you're on the internet. If you don't have this problem, it's okay. A lot of people don't. But there are a lot of people who can't stop. And I'm here to help you. You can talk to me. Now some of you may not agree. Please tell me what you think. But my issue was, and is, with pornography, is that it changes the way you think about people. People become objects. People become, you know, body parts. They become things to be used rather than people to be loved. And it really, you know, you start to change the way you see people. And you start to use people. You start to feel like, you know, you're the man and they're just, you know, whatever. And I had to change my thinking. I had to change what I believed. And once I knew,
I
was aware
a different effect
of
on
what
different
it was
people.
doing to me, it changed me.
But I could see that.
And I knew, I said, I got to stop this. And I'm going to tell you this. My wife was like, "I'm out." And you know what? I did not get help so that I could get my wife back. I just want to tell you that. I got help because I needed it. My wife could have decided I'm gone.
Needed it to get your wife back.
You know what? Ain't nothing I could have done about it because that was her choice. But she did decide to stay with me because she knew I was repenting. She knew I was going to get help. And she knew I was sorry.
That's cool.
Let me tell you something. Not enough to just ask forgiveness. It's always necessary to make amends, to fix the problem, to do whatever you can to fix the problem. So, if you are going through some things like this, or if you're not, if you agree, if you don't agree, I'm keeping it real, y'all. I'm keeping it real. Hey, it's your boy Terry Crews. I'm not playing. It's intensity level Terry Crews. We're going all the way.
The intensity level on the whiteness of his teeth is bright as, man, that is out of this world.
You battle mindsets that
teeth is gleaming, ain't they?
Put people down. You battle mindsets that attempt to hold people back. That's what I'm battling. I don't battle people. I battle the way people think. That's what I'm talking about. So again, I love you. Share with me. Come with me. I'm gonna be doing this a lot. So please, if you don't like it, I understand. I'm with you. I can sing, making my way downtown, walking fast, faces passing, I'm homebound. I can do that all day. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to be singing. But I also want to share. And I want to help people. That is what I'm about. Guys, it's my mission. It's my life. It's what I do. I love y'all. Love you, Facebook. Have a great day. I'm on my way to work.
Well, that's cool that he put himself out there like that. Dun, 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 dun. I challenge you, Mr. Cruz. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, so let me talk to y'all about this for a second because, yeah, I made a couple of jokes in here, but like porn messes some dudes up. Like I got a few friends where either they've told me directly or I found out through the grapevine, through friends and family that, yo, like they have a huge problem. And I don't want to get specific details because some of them probably watch me and I don't want them to know that maybe they've been tattled on. But, you know, it got bad. I mean, you know, to where, like, he said, like, his wife left him over it. I know a guy who had a problem. It was that bad to where, you know, his wife was like, I'm out. Not dealing with this shit no more. You want this more than you want me? No. Sorry. You know what I mean? I always personally thought that porn was for entertainment, but it was a quick fix when you might be single or maybe your wife ain't around for that. Actually, I think the ideal, for me, the ideal would be you would use porn if, you know, you were either single and you needed a quick fix, or maybe you know, your wife out of town, you ain't seen her in a while, something like that. I think if you have someone that's there for you to be your outlet, I really don't think that you need porn. That's just my personal view. But there was one dude, he was living with a family member, and when they came home at a particular point in the night, he was watching porn. When they woke up in the morning to eat their frosted flakes, he was watching porn. You see? So he had a similar addiction than what Mr. Cruz had. You know what I mean? You know, I know guys that, you know, they can't climax all the time. And you see that in porn. The guys are always, you know, manually doing it themselves so that they can get it out. Because a lot of porn addicts become porn stars. I got a couple of family members. One, he was hooked on porn. He had, like, back in the day when you had VHS tapes, he had cases of them, magazines, tapes, everything. I got another family member hooked on it too, man. And it's crazy because it's kind of like a sex addiction. And some people say you can't be addicted to sex, and I'm not going to debate that and say that you can't be, but just hear what I'm saying. Hear what idea I'm saying right here. They say you can't be addicted, but think of the two most primal instincts that you have as a human: food and sex. You know, and they are so strong, and so many people are addicted to food and addicted to sex, or you know, whatever. They have insane urges to have sex, you know, and you know, I do believe that to an extent, porn may have its place. You know, maybe if a couple wants to try new things and they want to watch the thing, but I think some guys and women just use it as their sole outlet. Like, I saw one thing on where these guys, you'd be like, yeah, like I had date nights each night with particular porn stars. So he said, all right, so I would have these tapes ready for this girl, with this girl, with that boy on Monday. And then on Tuesday, I'd be having a date this night, you know. And I'm just like, wow, dog. Like, he got to that point to where it really was, you know, part of his life. You know, like, you're not even trying to date real women. That's all you want to do, you know. And I was just like, oh my God, that's bad. So, you know, on the real, you know, there's all different types of addictions. And I think it's cool that, you know, he came out with it because, you know, celebrities are people just like anybody else. They have their marital issues, they have weight problems, they have insecurities, they have all types of issues, just like we do. And a lot of times, because you see them on TV, you see them on the internet, you think in a way that they're better than you, that they're godly, like they're on a pedestal, but they're really not. They're regular people, you know what I mean, that make mistakes in life, you know what I'm saying? And just like, it's funny, like when I look at politicians, like a politician can make a mistake, and you look at it like you've never made that mistake, or no one can ever make that mistake. You look at them like they're godly, like they have to be Christ-like, and never have made a mistake in their lives. Like, that's absolutely ridiculous. You know what I mean? So anyway, that's just a separate rant there. But post your comments down below. Let me know what you think. Mr. Cruz, I thought you was actually very brave for that. And you still owe me a battle. So when you're ready, let me know. And we can get it on. 1 million subscribers. Woo!